So the cantilever method is based on the same action as a long cantilevered beam subjected to transverse load. So ang iyang behavior is the same sa cantilevered beam. Murag, atong insert ang concept, atong gamit ang concept sa cantilever beam into our building frame. It may be recalled from the mechanics of materials or the mechanics of permeable bodies that such a loading causes a bending stress in the beam that varies linearly with the beam's neutral axis. So, mo vary siya gikan sa iyahang neutral axis. So, mo ni atong beam class, nakapatindog lang siya, pero ato ni siyang i-plaster, same sa location sa atong beam, cantilever man daw, so that is fixed. And if your force is applied here, na ay bending stress which are mahitabo. Diba? Usually, anak mo na, ihang deflection. Pero, on the profile sa imong beam na anong kakabilo dili. Diba? Nakikabilya. Nakikabilya. Throughout the beam. So, if na ay force diri, kani nga part kay ang support may mamuligo at the neutral axis, kani nga side is mas stretch, di ba? Kay ubos man eh. Ano man mo ubos man na siya. Mas stretch ni siya. So that will be tension, and the bottom of the neutral axis, that will be compression. Okay. Kuan man na, balance man na atong beam. The reactions code is kuan ba? Counteract ba? Okay. Kung maadto sa inyong, you go on theory. I mean, on the reinforced concrete. If tension ang taas, compression because so ingani pod ang behavior yung i-apply for our cantilever beam. At the neutral axis, on the right, on the left, tension, on the right, compression. So that concept will also be applied on our frame structure. Muna siyang gitawag na cantilever method. So in a similar manner, the lateral loads on a frame tends to tip the frame over. So, mo lugar ni ang mga loadings. Mga lateral loads na to ni. So, ang may tabo is iyahang matip niya ba maana. Iyang mapasibog ang atong structure or iyang mapatip or it can cause irritation of the frame about the neutral axis. So usually diri ana. So and this rotations, this movement usually mo pass through sa columns kay kanimong mga columns na to ang mo resist. Okay? To counteract the tipping, the action forces in the column will be tensile on one side and one side of the neutral axis and compressive on the other side. Dito na rin nato i-apply ang concept for the cantilever. Sa frame, imo ay identify asa ang neutral axis. Neutral axis class is not the center of the girder ha, basin i-divide to kani L manis. Yung neutral axis kay L over 2. Dili siya class. I-solve na to ang neutral axis. And if na-solve na nimo ang neutral axis, on one side, which is to the left, that will be tension. On the right side, that will be compression. The cantilever method is therefore appropriate if the frame is tall and slender, and the columns has different cross-sectional areas. Sa portal method, we are not touching the cross-sectional areas. We assume that they are the same. And if they are not the same, so we din siya i-apply on cantilever method. So on cantilever method class, we also have three assumptions to be applied, but these assumptions will be applied on fixed supported frame. Fixed supported ha. In sa portal method, we have three assumptions. Sa cantilever method, we also have three assumptions. The first two are the same sa portal and cantilever. The first is butangan na to og hinge ang center sa girder. And that point is zero ang moment. The second assumption, butangan na to og hinge ang center sa column. Then that point is assumed to be a zero moment. Dili na magmatter lahi sa atong third assumption. The actual stress in a column. Now, take note class, sa portal method, the third assumption is the shear stress in a column. So, shear is, di ba? Shear is horizontal. In cantilever, the assumption is axial stress. It means vertical. Vertical lang atong i-assume na value. Okay? So, that's the difference. So, the actual stress in a column is proportional to its distance from the centroid of the cross-sectional area. So, magmatter ang cross-sectional area abot sa atong cantilever, and you should know the distance from the centroid. So, cross-sectional areas of the column at each given floor level. So, by floor level, yan po ng analysis. So, since stress equals force over area, then in special case, if the columns have an equal cross-sectional area, the force in a column is also proportional to its distance from the centroid of the column. If ever, sa aning assumption, same ang cross-sectional area, pwede na nato gamiton na ang force is also proportional to the distance. But if they are different cross-sectional area, so gamiton gid nimo ang value sa cross-sectional area into finding the centroid and solving for the actual stress. So these three assumptions reduce the frame to one that is both stable and statically determinate. So that is the three assumptions. Same running first and second. Kaning number 3 ang atong tan-awon karon. So let's go to example class. Frame gyapon. Determine approximately the reactions at the base of the column of the frame shown in the figure. So, kuan siya, reaction sa ng kuhaon. For a while first. Alright, let's continue. So the columns are assumed to have equal cross-sectional area. So they have the same cross-sectional areas. Use the cantilever method of analysis. So first assumption, butangan daw nato hinges, each girders and or beams. Then second assumption, butangan nato hinges, ang columns. Diba? So first, hinges are placed at midpoints of the columns and girders. The second is isolve na to ang centroid of the column's cross-sectional area. Now, for solving the cross-sectional area is sa tibok frame na ni siya kay for each column padulong sa ground ato mang i-assume na same cross-sectional area, but if ever separate, dili lugar parehang cross-sectional area, di kan sa top padulong sa ubos is the same lang. So dili na po dayon top to the bottom is different. So as a whole atong analysis for centroid ha. So the equation is this one. X bar is equal to the summation of x multiplied by a over the summation of a. This x is the distance gikan sa left side multiplied by the cross-sectional area over the summation of the cross-sectional area. Pag the same gani ang cross-sectional area class, you will consider na siya 1. Ang value is 1. So, here, first is kaning nga column C, kaning lugar. So, 0, because dili man ta mag-start sa point sa left. Cross-sectional area is A, pwede po 1 plus. Left, gikan sa C padulong sa D is 6 meters. So 6 over A. Same man sila cross-sectional area. Over A plus A. Area plus area. So, yung makuha na X bar is 3 meters. Meaning, your centroid is 3 meters. Kung inyo makita, if the cross-sectional areas are the same, usually ang mugawas ana na centroid is at the center of the girders or at the center of your total length. Pero kung dili ganit class, different of cross-sectional areas, your centroid is not located at half the length. Isolve mo na siya. So now you have your X bar, which is 3 meters. So the second, and the next step is you cut sections starting from the top floor and you sum up moments about the neutral axis. Kani class, kung ato ning i-compare sa cantilever, sa cantilever is after ka makabutang og hinges and makabutang og hinges of columns and beams, butang na yung kadaritso. 2V sa interior, 1V sa exterior, di ba? Pag abot sa cantilever, mukuha ka una og neutral axis. Ay mukuha kag centroid. After makakuha na kag neutral centroid is to the left, butang na nimo ang tension. To the right, butang nimo ang compression. They should be opposite. No, muna ang concept sa atong cantilever, opposite. So, if ever tulo imo frame, tulo imo column, and you found out that the neutral axis is located somewhere here, so if mo X bar, dili is tension, kaning duha is tension, kaning isa is compression. Diba? Okay. Mo may concept to the one side of the centroid is tension, the other side is compression. Ingana gyud. So, ingani ang plastar sa cantilever method class. And on portal is dapat makuha ka na to daan ang value sa V. On cantilever, dapat kuha na to ang value for this one, kaning axial stresses. Oo lang. Kay kani siya is unknown man ni unknown, di ba? Unknown ni sila. Ang atong kwaon lang diri is HY and DKY because that is mao'y stated sa atong assumption. That's the concept for the cantilever method. Kung saan pagkuha, you will do summation of moment at the neutral axis. Diri sa imong centroid and diri sa part wherein tungod sa hinge para zero na ni si zero ni si HX and zero ni si KX. Ang unknown is HY and KY. And as you can see, these are proportional triangles, similar triangles. So you can apply the principle of similar triangles and you can conclude that HY is equals to KY. Now, pwede nimo i-substitute 3HY plus, pwede himonim ni HY, di ba? Kay equal naman sila. You will get an answer of 10 kilonewton. So, HY is equals to KY and the value is 10 kilonewton. So, you now have the value of your actual stress on the top floor. So, dili lang ka ng lateral force class. Now, kailangan niya po niyo i-identify ang sa ubos. Kay duha man na siya ka, every floor level man, duha ka floor level. The process is the same. Naka-neutral axis. Then, tension sa pikas, compression ang sa pikas. Summation of moment. But the forces now here, tungod kinaaman ka sa lower floor, i-appeal na nimo ang 30 kilonewton nga nasa taas. So, the concept is the same sa portal na kung muubos na ka sa imong floor, appeal na nimo ang lateral load sa taas. And then same gyapon, no? Similar triangle sila. So GY and LY are the same. So summation of moment 30 na and 15. So dili ka mag-summation ha sa center. Your GY and your LY is 35 kilonewton. Mao lang na values imong i-establish class. The value of your actual stresses. Kay sa portal atong gina-establish is the value of our shearman. Aya ta mo go into cutting sa atong hinges and mag-drawing tag FBD and then maglabay-labay ta og force. Sa cantilever, actual stress atong pangitaon. After makuha nimo ang actual stress into the frame on each floor level, aya na dayon ka mo go on into finding forces at each cutting. So ang known ana is kaning 30 and then kaning actual. Okay? Kaya pag abot sa portal, ang known man is the lateral and the shear, kaning horizontal. Sa cantilever, si actual ang known. Kani sila. And then, you proceed on solving the forces using equations of equilibrium until you reach the bottom nga makakuha ka og reaction. So, mao lang na ang cantilever method class. Diri lang ka, diri ra ang changes, diri ra ang kalainan on finding the actual. So, remember ha, para dili mawala, si portal, imong kuhaon is the shear, which is your horizontal force at each column. So, column na gyapon. Ang cantilever is axial stress, which is the horizontal force at each column also. Dayon, kuha nimo ang mga axial stresses, proceed na dayon into solving forces or hinges. So, muna din yung moment diagram perfect. So, any question? So, naratay tulo ka assumption, dali na siya ma-apply. Anyways, kaning concept, kaning topic sa cantilever and portal method is ginabalik-balik na sa inyo og discuss. Na-discuss mong gyapon ni siya, perhaps on mechanics and deformable bodies. And naapoy I don't, murag apil sa statics, wala, murag di sa mechanics deformable siguro. So, yes, question.
Excuse me, ma'am, pwede ra mag-alternative nga solution, ma'am.
What do you mean alternative?
Kuhaon ang yang moment og ang inertia, ma'am.
Ang imong gamiton, kanang, pwede mong yapon siya ng method for cantilever, M over I.
Yes, ma'am. Pwede ra, ma'am.
Tanaw na to ha, tanaw na to. But they can, ano mangyapon, ah, makahatag mangyapon na siya og same answer. Pero, you can use it kung given ang moment of inertia. Usually, diri ang given man is the cross-sectional area. Tawaning number 2. Diba? Um, Pwede raman gihapon kay magamit mangyapon ka og centroid, 'di ba? For your moment of inertia.
Yes, ma'am.
So, unsay
Pwede ra, ma'am ba?
convenient. Oo, kung unsay convenient. Basta correct ang answer. Pero diri, um, whichever you find easier. Okay? So, kani example 2, tanawon. Kumanan ko lang ni ha. This example 2 is pangitaon gyapon ang reaction at the bottom of the frame, the columns no sa frame, and they have different cross-sectional areas. Use cantilever method. So, lahi sectional area and lahi po dere, lahi po here, and lahi dere. If you solve for the centroid of the cross-sectional area, different gid imong makuha na answer ana. Dili siya at the center of the structure. So, muning distance. So, first is you place hinges. So, magyapon to place kag mga hinge at the center of the beams and columns. So, center gyapon siya. So, pag mukati na kasi imong hinges, kabalo ka sa distance, kay half from gyapon na siya. Then, solve ka for the centroid of the column's cross-sectional areas. So, this is our equation. So, from the left, dito gikan ha. So, 0 plus 10 nga cross-sectional plus 20 nga distance, 8 na cross-sectional area, plus distance na 35, kay diri nga column is 20 plus 15, multiplied by 6 na cross-sectional area, and then sa last is 20 plus 15 plus 25, so 60, multiplied by 10 yung cross-sectional area over the summation of cross-sectional area. Your centroid is 28.53 feet. So, i-drawing na din mo asang centroid. So, on the left side, butang nimo tension ang mga axial stresses. On the right side, compression ang mga axial stresses. Kana. And then you put the distance, then you can identify the distance from the column D, neutral axis, i-minus naman nimo kay 20 feet man eh. Diba? You can eventually solve the distance. Okay. So after niyo ma-solve ang ang centroid, kailangan nimo ma-solve ang forces. Si Ly, si Lm, si Ln, si Oy. Ay, Ly, My, Ny, Oy. So, dili pa lang na sa top. Mo-solve po din ka sa second layer. So, they are having different cross-sectional areas. So we must consider the actual stress in each column to be proportional to its distance from the neutral axis located at 28.53. Now, ang atong pag-solve ani, because they have different cross-sectional areas, atong gamiton is ang stress. The columns, no, kani, the actual stress of the column is proportional to the neutral axis. And we can relate that the column stresses, kung imong tan-awon, they are proportional triangles. So, we can put relationship into the forces sa column since stress is force over area. So, ingani nila na mahitabo class. Mana. This is a triangle, one triangle, one triangle, and one triangle. Diba? Upat ka triangle, proportional triangles, and ang mahitabo, because they are four unknowns, di nato na dalit sa masolve. We have to denote the unknowns into one variable. Kani masayon kung saan si corner. No, para dili sayop ang pag-assume sa proportion sa distance. So, we will get equation of my in terms of ly. So, ny put in terms of ly and oy in terms of ly. So, proportion man. So, the stress M is proportion to the distance of each column to the neutral axis and to the stress sa atong L. So, 8.53, this one, M, over 28.53, which is the distance sa L from the neutral axis, multiplied by the stress L. So, sa imong N, stress N is 6.47. Kani, proportion siya to the L, kay L man atong basihan. Dapat in terms of L na itong makuha. So, 28.53 multiplied by the stress L. Sa OY, sa O, stress O is 31.47 sa iyang length sa iyang multiplied by the stress L. Now, atong isimplify, stress is force over area. So, my over the cross-sectional area na 8. This is the distance. And sa ly is ly over cross-sectional area na 10. Asa nagikan ng 8, ma'am? 10 kani. So, sa ny, iyang cross-sectional area is 6. Butang nimo ang distance na proportion and ly over 10 inches squared. Force over area na ha. Mao dayon ding sa oy. And you simplify the equation, my is 0.239 ly. ny is 0.136 ly. So oy is 1.10 ly. So you now have the equation of the forces my and ny in terms of ly. Mao na dahil na siya imong ibutang substitute here sa imong actual stress. Mao na pulihan na. You can now do summation of moment. So you do again summation of moment at the neutral axis sa distance sa centroid. So nagkuha kag moment in terms of ly. Then multiply nimo by the moment arc. Then you can now get the value of ly na 0.0725 kips. Substitute lang dahil nimo ni siya in these equations. You can get the value of my, ny, and oy. So, nakuha na nimo ang stresses for the top portion. Actual stresses sa top portion. Kailangan nato kuhaon pod ang stresses at the second portion para makastart ta og solve for forces in each hinges and then makuha nato ang reaction. Unsaon man ma'am, same gihapon. Tungod kay same lang man sila og kanang force over area. Same pod og cross-sectional area sa ubos, you can use this equation. Pwede na nga equation gamiton at the lower portion. No, same ra. Pwede ra pod kani. Kanina dahil imong diretso. Galing lang, ma'am, anong di man pareha ang answer? Because the lateral forces are not the same. Sa top floor, 8 kips lang man imong gi-consider. Pag abot sa second part, i-appeal naman gyapon nimo si 8 and si 10. So ang imong moment is 8, ang imong lateral force is 18 total. So lahi kidi mo makuha na force ana. So mo na dahil imong value for your axial stresses. Di lang gyud limtan na the opposite side sa imuhang axis sa imong centroid is on different side, on different tension compression yun na siya. So naa na kay distances, you have now the axial stresses. You can now do cutting of section. But class ha, remember, mag-start gyapon ang analysis at the corner wherein naa ang lateral force and dito sa top portion. No, sa top floor mag-start. And then you do summation of equilibrium, labay-labay of forces until you reach the value of your reaction. So kani siya is isa rin ipakita. Isa rin ipakita. Sa pagkahuman mo kuha sa forces, ang given na is si 8 kips and then kaning si 0.75 kips. Na lang. Then you can now proceed on solving. So thank you so much. So that's the concept on our cantilever. On my assessment, masayon si Portal. Masayon si Portal if you have same cross-sectional area. But if different cross-sectional areas, so ay hindi na to ma-apply ang Portal. So any question for 11:30 na class? I will give an activity for you to answer portal problem set, but next week na ang submission. You can answer that throughout the weekend. So 3 M 11 nag-screenshot lang ko for the attendance class. Okay. Nag-meeting palagi. So any question ba regarding sa cantilever method? If none, let's end this meeting class. We will have the quiz also next Wednesday for the cantilever para may pundo na points for the quiz. So, kana lang. If you don't have any question, thank you so much. See you next week. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
Ma'am.
ma'am.